Welcome back. Let's move on to sports news with Olumide Macaulay.
Hello and welcome to Sports News. Once and again, sports has confirmed it is central to every culture and society and is core to an individual's health and happiness. As we celebrate Christmas, sports has also been identified as an important element for showcasing love and inspiring people to greatness. In this report, our sports correspondent, Austin Okunakpan, highlights the power of sports and how it's transformed the lives of special athletes.
Just look at their faces, share in their joy. They are confined to wheelchairs, but sports has given them reasons to chant hallelujah. These basketball players are telling us an inspiring story on how to stay strong when life gets tough. All of them have felt the power of sports. One of them is Stacey Obadave. She told me an emotional story of what led to her condition and how playing basketball has restored her joy.
I had my accident 5 years ago. I was knocked down by a car on my way to a friend's wedding. So I got rushed to the hospital and I had no other choice than for them to amputate the leg. But it was either my life or amputation. So although it's been a rough part, it's been so difficult, but coming to stadium and meeting people with disability has really boosted my morale. And I was like, if they can be doing this, why should I sit down at home?
From basketball to table tennis, sports has been changing lives. Meet Ahmed Khalil Shod. Through para table tennis, he has become a model for success.
Sport has actually given me opportunity to meet a lot of people, traveling out, a lot of different cultures. I've learned from different cultures, so many different things. So basically, sport has given me almost everything I have now. So I think sports is my life. Let me just put it that way.
Khalil Shod is assistant head of ICT at the Lagos State Ministry of Science and Technology. He featured at the Rio 2016 Paralympics and has qualified for the 2020 edition in Tokyo, Japan. Inspiring stories confirming the power of sports to transform lives. With the condition of these para-athletes and the challenges they face daily, it would have been so easy to give up on life. But sports have been a good source of motivation. From the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos, Austin Okunakpan, Channels Television News.
In the English Premier League, Liverpool have gone 13 points ahead of their title rivals after trashing Leicester City 4-0 in the top of the table clash. 2 goals from Roberto Firmino and 1 apiece from James Milner and Trent Alexander-Arnold secured a convincing win for Jurgen Klopp's side. Elsewhere, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's second-half strike rescued a point for Arsenal as Mikel Arteta's first game in charge ended in a 1-0 draw at Bournemouth. Chelsea lost by 2-0 against Southampton at Stamford Bridge. Tottenham came from a goal behind to beat Brighton 2-1. Aston Villa edged Norwich 1-0. Jordan Ayew scored a brilliant winner as Crystal Palace beat West Ham 2-1. Everton defeated Burnley 1-0 in Carlo Ancelotti's first game in charge. Sheffield United versus Watford ended 1-0 at Bramall Lane, while Manchester United defeated Newcastle by 4-1. Super Eagles defender Kenneth Emero says he's not thinking of leaving Leganes in the January transfer window. The 26-year-old has played 11 out of 18 league games this season for the club, who are 19th on the Spanish La Liga table.
It's been up and down, but right now it's going well. Well, as a team, we've started to find our foot, and it's looking good right now. I have no plans of leaving in January. I signed for 5 years, and I don't know what would take me out, but it has to be something very, very good. I like playing in La Liga. I like living in Madrid, and so yeah.
To basketball, the collision with Patrick Beverley in the first quarter of the Lakers' 111-106 loss to the Clippers caused LeBron James to aggravate a nagging groin injury and could cause the Lakers star to miss some game time going forward. According to news agencies, even though the Lakers have now lost 4 games in a row, several members of the organization already have approached James about the urgency to sit out and rehab his groin injury until he feels fully recovered. James, who will be 35 next week, was coming off both the groin discomfort and a thoracic muscle strain, which caused him to miss his first game of the season against the Denver Nuggets. Jamaican sprint star Shelly-Ann Fraser will also run in the 200 meters when she defends a Olympic 100 meters title in Tokyo next year. It's set to be the final Olympic game for Fraser Price, who will be 33 on Friday. Fraser Price's Olympic best at 200 meters was a silver medal at London 2012, although she did triumph at that distance in this year's Pan American Games. Her main rivals in the 200 meters in Tokyo will include Britain's Dinah Asher-Smith, who is fresh from winning gold at that distance in the recent World Championships in Doha. And that's it on Sports News. Thanks for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Gimba is back with the conclusion of the news at 10.
Of course, Olumide, many thanks indeed. And the main news again. The Chief of Army Staff today extolled the paroles of troops in the theatre of war across the country as he called for more responsiveness and professionalism. Lieutenant General Tukur Burutai's message was contained in his Christmas and New Year message to the troops. Also today, President Muhammadu Buhari assured Burkina Faso of Nigeria and ECOWAS support following deadly terrorist attacks that claimed 35 lives in that country. And at least 16 persons have been killed in the Philippines' Typhoon Fanton, with several missing and others displaced. And that has been the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for being a part of it. On behalf of all of us, have a splendid holiday. I'm Gimba Omar. Good night.